You're listening to Echoes of the Vagrants, a Starfinder actual play by Haven Studios. Previously on Echoes of the Vagrant. Another day, Now fuck this shit, I don't do the theatrics. We were contacted by Yosoki around the time that I woke up. She contacted us over a group chat, and Tolga took the lead in asking her questions, which I appreciated because I was not in any mood to deal with it. Of course, it was still over the group chat, I proceeded to keep myself and the others up, but we eventually agreed to meet with her and met at the Epsilon Prime dock, where we found out that our contact was a Yosoki named Dr. Quickspark, who knew our names but apparently fuck all else about us. She got Caesar right, and then proceeded to call the rest of us the wrong names almost the entire time we were with her, at least until I finally fucking corrected her. She wanted to contract us to go to the decimated Yosoki homeworld of Rustrack to study some ruins down on the planet. Somehow she knew that we had a ship and that it needed power, which is the only real reason I agreed with Tolga and Aspara to take the job, because I'll be honest, I didn't want to fucking do it. Traveling to Rustrack was akin to being on drugs, with the doctor talking as quick and as nonsensical as fucking possible, and Tolga and Aspara joined her in the insanity because gods forbid anybody else in a room I'm in be sane. Breaking atmosphere on the planet and landing wasn't terribly difficult, but the whole planet was covered in sand, most likely ferrosand, but sand nonetheless. The doctor had a general idea of where the ruins were, but eventually we needed to use other technology to find them, primarily explosives. As we made our way down into the ruins, we found ourselves a bunker with some functional life support and normal atmosphere compared to the rest of the planet. Inside the bunker, the doctor and I chatted as she explained with an almost scary amount of clarity that she did indeed know a fair bit about me, saying that it was from a mutual employer of sorts, which I wasn't particularly fond of. We went to explore another room until one of the boys called us over, and we saw a reactor with a lot of similarities to the ancient Kasathan tech that we've seen previously. We studied it for a while and then questioned the doctor about who she was really working for until there was a rumble that Caesar had felt. We went and investigated it, and lo and behold, those same red and black people from before are here, and now they're bombarding the planet. Here we fucking go.
Hi, I'm Gavin Cash, and I'm playing Tolgruk Ironhelm, a dwarven technomancer.
Hey y'all, I'm Grids, and I'll be playing Caesar Bellamy, the Yosoki operative.
Hi, I'm Heretic. I'll be playing Aspara Gorlick, the Drow Vanguard.
And I'm Restored Virons, who's still a little bit sick. So, last we left off, I believe very last, our good friend, Aspara Gorlick, accelerated the explosion in the reactor, harnessing his apocalyptic control of entropy and chaos, and accelerating the process. Caesar had just knocked out the good doctor, and
I didn't knock anybody out.
I'm pretty sure you were the one who knocked her out.
I said knock her out. Yeah.
Oh, Aspara knocked her out.
No. I'm like 3 feet tall on a good day. I'm not knocking anybody out with my bare hands.
The good doctor is your height as well. Anyway. There were pirates coming down, setting off bombs, and were making their way to the door, the bunker and ruins that you guys are in. Now, you have one full round before they are going to be able to enter. So, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I don't need any spells up and running. I don't have anything that's lasting, so Tolgruk is just going to look to the group and get ready to run out, maybe get into position and further away from the blast radius that this is going to be.
I mean, you're the one who would know you would need to get to the ship.
Right. Yeah, it's time to go. And yeah, Tolgruk is just going to start moving. Just get out of here.
All right. Keep in mind your movement speed. I'm going to go ahead and move Tolgruk where he needs to be.
Thank you, thank you. I'm just checking. I think mine is a little bit different because I have the slow but steady.
Yeah, so you are not under the effects of heavy gravity.
That's right.
Question.
Yes.
The full 20.
This is the only door, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, no, sorry, incorrect.
Okay.
There is another door at the lab at the bottom. One here, but the primary door is here.
Word.
Holgrick would know that this door is inoperable.
Right. Yeah, that is not the right way to go.
It's inoperable, though. So we essentially have one door.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Does this greenhouse have a roof, or does it just go to the top of the bunker?
Goes to the top of the bunker.
Balls. I have no good places to shoot a pitch that's not in the open. Caesar is going to scoop himself about here-ish. Lay down flat with his sniper rifle out. And I can't do that in this system. He's gonna get ready to shoot a bitch as soon as he sees one.
Okay.
Yeah, that brings up a great point. I don't see anyone. I would like to, instead of just move, I'm going to do the full run where you do the full movement speed. Oh, never mind. It says straight line. I would run into a wall if I did that. So I did
the enemy's there.
Yeah.
You would be running last wall.
Yeah.
That'd be very funny.
Actually, yeah, Tolbrook will do it. Bonk. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Spara.
Aspara.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? It's all you, my beautiful boy.
He'll do a run maneuver twice, or a move maneuver twice, because he is slow on a heavy planet.
Yes, everyone has half their movement speed.
And he will get right there.
All right. And since we do not have Cephia with us tonight, as the self-designated captain of the ship of the Ventura Marak, Tolgruk, where would you like Cephia to be?
I think...
Keep in mind, she does have a gun and some melee options. She's really good at providing cover, though.
Right. Have her come out here to be with me. I think she's fairly capable and scrappy. So yeah, move her the half speed that she can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right next to you. All right.
We're gonna take care of this together.
As she makes her move, an explosion rocks the door.
No shit.
And 4 people make their way in. Wait a second, and there we go. All right. Now, with all respects, this is going to be a relatively slow fight, because everyone is slow except for Tolgruk. All right. So, our first cultist is going to...
Well, I guess they're cultists.
Yep.
Nope.
We can ask them about it later. After we destroy it.
I would have thought you all would have gathered that by this point.
Yeah, they're wearing the colors, right? They're clearly them.
I mean, I knew they're the enemy. I don't remember if we had attributed the word cult to them yet.
That's true. You guys hadn't. But cultist, enemy, it's a safe bet either way.
You're right. Yeah.
The bad guys.
I was like, are we pulling that out of our brains because we don't know? Or just making sure?
No, okay. You all are relatively smart enough to make that guess.
Aspara, don't make that guess. Hold that thought.
I said relatively.
Aspara has a 12 intelligence. He's just not used to this culture.
All right. This is going to be rolled twice. We're going to take the lowest roll. Fulgric, you're going to get shot at.
Oh, no.
Does a 11 break your EAC?
It does not, no.
Yeah. Well, that does leave you as our next person to go.
Excellent. Well, I do like getting closer, and I'm not too worried if that's how they're going to be doing. Let's see. Overheat has a certain range, and it's a cone. Okay, cool. So with that in mind, I'm going to have to get closer to them. I don't mind getting shot at. Tolbrook is going to go on a full out run to do the full 80 feet.
All right, go ahead and move Tolgruk for me.
This is 12 squares, and so another 4, I believe.
Set up.
It would be 80 feet because 4 times 20.
All right. There we go.
Cool. Perfect. And then Tolbrook looks at them and raises his hands, exasperated. It's gonna blow! And that's his turn.
Okay. As Cephia is our next person, she is also going to do the same thing. She wants to get closer, which leaves me having to do math. Fuck math.
We like math.
Yeah, we do actually like math here. Hey, I still have it in the cone. All right. She's going to get right there. All right. So that is that, Caesar. The distance on your sniper rifle is halved, if that matters.
Why?
Heavy gravity.
With a laser?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel like, okay. Man, I thought I planned for like 10 minutes and just went out the fucking window. All right. Okay. Let me.
It makes sense in my engineering brain why they have that as a rule.
Huh. Good thing I didn't try to throw a fucking grenade.
That would be very unwise.
Yeah. Now I have to math
Yeah, you have to math too. Everyone has to math.
in this economy.
I know.
Range. I don't. No, that's the wrong one. That's why. No, I have the range on here, don't I?
You're looking at your equipment. Go into your attacks.
I also put it in my equipment. I didn't want to roll my attack.
Wow.
Yeah. 80. Yeah.
So 40.
No, I can do that math. That's I can do. Thank you. And my movements have. So this is a problem. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move him half his movement, and then roll my sleight of hand to get my trick attack rolling here. See if that actually wait. Nope, not in that direction. I'm gonna roll him diagonally. It won't help. God damn it. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. He's gonna use you're gonna take the run action. And just roll his ass behind cover over here. With his gun at the ready, and that is my turn. Dang.
Oh, we totally skipped over Aspara. I'm so sorry.
I cry.
You can
Oh,
go
did you
after.
reshuffle it or
No, I noticed that it went. It totally skipped over Aspara.
we need the Gorlick.
Yeah, I know. We need the Gorlick. Gorlick, why don't you take your turn now, and then we'll do a proper after.
All right. I move 10. I pick up the doctor, and then I move 5.
Okay. Let me give you control. There you go. You can hold her now. All right. Is that your turn?
I believe picking them up is an action, so yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Tolgric, you are still the closest.
Yes. Sure am. Go ahead, try
Actually,
and hit
you
me.
are in perfect range.
Mm-hmm. Someone's about to forget how to use them guns.
Well, you didn't cast it earlier, so.
Not yet.
And
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people, right?
Nope, not you.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'm not going to ask. We're just going to move on to the next person. Does 14 break it?
No, it does not.
Ah. All right, so that's those two. And then the last one
Yes, get closer. Excellent.
is that one. Okay. Okay, so I need. Okay. You're gonna move right there.
Oh, whoa, you got close.
Oh, yeah. All right. Then the first one is also going to move right next to you, actually. And that's their full turn, as they are also going to do the full run. All right. Aspara.
Hey, it's full run time.
All right. So it's half your regular speed times 4. So 60 feet.
All right. He will use his full action to run, getting a
All right.
-2 AC and cannot do the action.
Tolkrok.
Yep. All right. So just to clarify, on our end on Roll20, the first guy, could you ping where he is at?
This guy? Or are you?
The guy with the shiny gun. I see him over here. He's like a black coat, big white gun, and a white hair or something going on, or a white hat.
Can you guys not see them?
I see only. Yes, I see that guy there. I see this one here. This one
Okay,
here.
because the guy with the big white gun is right next to you.
Okay. Well, that makes this more difficult. Okay. Oh dear. Is he like? Let me see. According to this, is he above, below? Can you tell me which square he's in?
Do you not see where I'm
beans.
thinking?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh. Well, you done made it real difficult to overheat a big group of them. Good job keeping them far apart. In that case, I'm going to make the next one who goes incompetent. So that's going to be this one here. Okay, use the right tool. That one there is going to be made incompetent, hopefully, as I cast a spell. I will accept that attack of opportunity should happen, but I also have a +2 bonus against it because I am an iron mage. Or an adamant mage, rather.
You're making the person next to you incompetent?
No, the next bad guy to go in combat, so I believe it's this one.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yes, you are going to get the attack opportunity on you.
Okay.
Rattle off your thing again.
I get a +2 bonus because I'm an adamant mage, so my kinetic AC would be a 19 or my EAC would be a 18.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. All right.
Let's go.
Hey, Cephia is...
Oh.
Were you doing something else?
No, the person who I targeted does get to have a will save. It is a DC 15 will save.
Okay.
Because otherwise they have penalties for the weapon that they are currently holding.
DC 15, you said?
Uh-oh. Yep. All right. He's cool. No problem.
All right. Now, Cephia is going to move right next to that guy. And she is going to activate her... Yeah, she's going to attack with her snap whip. And miss.
Woof.
Yeah. Whips it. All right. Caesar.
This is the most incompetent he's ever been in his life. Dang. Their own range of 10 feet. What's the range on the explosion? Would you also cut in half the range of an explosion?
No.
Okay. Well, just had to verify before I try that. All right. Let's make sure. That's not a DC, so. All right, with the greatest of difficulty because it's really fucking slow out here. 5, 10, 15, with a range of 10 feet. Explosion range of 10 feet. Arthritis. Sorry, fam. I'm trying to do rogue things.
It's big brain time, y'all. Big brain time.
Well, we need to
You
get the
gotta do
doctor
that.
past these two fuckers at the door.
Mm-hmm.
As far as only gonna go 60 feet. You made that guy incompetent, but that doesn't mean he can't fucking do.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's
I
not-
did not. He succeeded his will save.
Oh, that's worse. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Then I am tossing a sticky grenade in this general area. There's no save that I can see. And they are entangled for 2d4 rounds. So I gotta roll that. So it's okay, so 10 for the throw. I would get him, but not that person. Okay. Rolling 2d4. Oh, sick.
Hell yeah.
He is entangled for 7 rounds, covered in the gooeyest of goos. I love him. Yeah, I love how grenades work here. Throw it in the area and hope it works. Okay. With that, I am. He is so exposed. Okay. Moved. I throw something. That's my turn. And no, boy, they don't just shake my bitch ass. Okay.
So, and Webbed Guy is going to go first. He can't move, but he can shoot you.
With difficulty.
No.
Lethal conditions. Bleeding, blinded. Blah, 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 blah. Scrolling so fast. You take a -2 penalty to your AC, attack rolls, reflex saving throws, initiative checks, and dexterity-based skill and ability checks.
Okay.
So, haha. Yes.
Okay, well, he's not going to hit you.
Bitch.
But the other guy is also going to try and shoot at you.
Uh-oh.
But I'm so cute. That's not true.
No. And can't hit you for shit either, because I'm rolling like ass today.
Let's go. Gravity is pulling down the dice to the low numbers.
Okay, so the guy next to Tolgrip. Actually, no, the guy next to Cephia is next. So, next to
I'm going to buy
Cephia
more grenades when we get back home, because goddamn.
is going to... Does that hit?
I'm going to say yes.
Doesn't... It doesn't hit, actually.
Let's go.
Yeah, because I need her
We're doing
KAC. All right.
Opposite day. Let's go.
Tolgruk,
Yes.
you're the next one to get hit.
Oh. Okay.
I believe that does hit your KAC at 17.
My KAC is exactly 17. Yep.
Didn't you get a +2 from something? Or am I wrong?
That's for attack of opportunities.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
God damn it, how the hell?
So
Yep,
you do
I'm
get
one of them fancy mages.
You do get hit for 6 slashing.
I heard it did.
It does hurt. All right, Mr. Gorlick.
Let's get it, as they say. He will run up his 15 feet and try and stab the guy as he goes.
Are you carrying the doctor?
Yes. Carrying the doctor's not handed to that.
All right, that's your turn,
Yep, that is my turn.
Tolgruk.
Yeah. All right. So, still not quite in range, but I can move up to get them. These two in range. Tolgruk will move up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There. Oh no, my 15-foot cone ain't enough.
Oh, don't use the fire stuff. You'll release him from the goo.
Oh, good point.
Okay, are you moving or not?
I am moving. I'll take the attack of opportunity. Yep.
Wait, sir. There's an action called withdraw if you'd like.
He only gets to move 5 feet at that point.
Yeah, I want to get closer. Is that your attack of opportunity, that one there? Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Do be relieved as they don't have, there's no special conditions that you get on the on a crit for this weapon.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Though do take 8 damage.
That's okay.
I mean, that would knock me on my ass.
It's only a little ouchies. I've got a high constitution. I'm a big old dwarf. All right. So now that I'm in this, dwarf. I'm gonna look at the commander, turn my back to this guy for a moment, and I'm gonna try and daze the commander. Assuming he is of CR3 or lower.
Every damn boyfriend.
But you gotta tell me which one is you think is commander.
Oh, the guy that was next to me.
Okay, the guy that you have marked.
Yes. It is a will save of DC 14, and if he fails, he is dazed for a full round. We can bully him.
He said will save?
Yep, will save a DC 14.
Oh,
Let's go. So unable to take actions, no penalty to AC though. So homie is out of commission for a second. Mess him up.
All right. Sethia is not going to be doing that though, as she doesn't want to get attacked. She is going to activate her Swarm Strike. It's a full attack and hit.
It's the Ballroom Blitz. It's the Ballroom Blitz. And the dwarf and the pack said everyone attacked and attended to a Ballroom Blitz.
Blitz, ballroom blitz.
Blitz.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Caesar, go ahead.
Okay. So Caesar just walks out.
No, I mean, Sethia did her Swarm Strike and she attacked the guy for 10 damage.
Nice. Caesar's gonna pull out. Wait, is he in range? Because that'd be fucking hilarious. Please let this happen. Yoink. 10, 15. Yes. Now that one of them's gooed and the other one's swarm struck, he's gonna. Oh, would fire shot work because of the? Nah, I'm not gonna go down rabbit holes we don't need. He's gonna pull out his 2 laser pistols. And he's gonna go guns akimbo on these motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna shoot this one. He's gonna try to shoot that one. And Mama said, kill him, knock him out. Roll those beautiful dice. All right. Attacks. Wait, which pistol do I want? Oh, I only have one pistol. Why am I asking? Oh wait, before he does that, he's going to move exactly 5 feet. And I'm gonna roll my sleight of hand to get my trick attack going. I don't know their CR, but hopefully I surpass it. It's 20 plus their CR. Sleight of hand. Yeah, that'll do. It's pretty good. That's pretty. I think.
I think that's enough.
I'm just saying, yo. I just kind of feel like I don't think they see this trick attack coming. And I will do an additional D4 on top of both of these damages on both of these enemies. Laser pistol, full attack. Oh yes, ablaze. Submit. Alright, I will re-roll that 14 if it does not hit.
It does.
Cool.
Hey.
So I'm gonna roll a D4 for the first one. That's 6 damage. I'll roll a D4 for the second one. That's 4. It's gonna be 7 damage. So bang, biggity bobbity boobity, shooting them both in the. I'm not gonna make that rhyme.
Said 5 damage on. Gotta make sure I.
So that's gonna be. No. So I wasn't shooting the one that's gooed because he's gooed and he's a little bitch right now. So it's 5 damage on this one. It's gonna be 7 damage on that one.
Okay.
Yes. Guns akimbo. and he'll like reholster them and like back into his trench coat because he's got to hide them, right? And can I? I would love to be able to sneak right now. That'd be amazing. That's my turn. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That brings that
Just you
down
wait till I get better
6.
pistols, you bastards, that aren't D4s. Or is it D6s? I don't remember. It's a
Okay.
D4. I'm so mad. All right.
All right. Size down to 6. All right. He still can't move. He could barely do shit. Still trying to shoot at Tolgrook and missing
That's
is
a
my
miss.
guess.
Yep.
You can't hit my dwarf man.
The next one is going to try and shoot at Caesar.
That's right.
Shit.
Does that hit?
Well, let me see here. Do I have some bullshit I can pull? I got some rogue. But I'm pretty sure it does. Is that an 18 total? Or
Yeah,
I'm
18
making
total.
Okay. Do I have bullshit I can pull here? Because I feel like is that EAC or KAC?
EAC.
Equipment, second skin. Balls, that does hit.
Motherfucker.
Whoa.
I didn't want it to be a 1.
That's got 14. I have no bonus to Constitution. I'm just a little rat man. But yeah,
You do know your stamina points go first.
yes. I'm still a little rat man. My stamina points are 12. I'm not.
Okay. That guy is. Okay, so Sephia's person.
They shot a hole in his trench coat, and now he's mad.
Shoot me at point blank range?
And person who was trying to hit Sophia completely fucking whiffs. This guy is dazed, so he
That's
can't
right.
do anything. So Aspara, you are next.
Oh, is that? Oh, I understand what happened. The guy with the really weird tube gun is actually on the other side of the door over here for me.
Yep.
That's why I have a red dot here.
Okay. I was like, man, he's just over there. Oh, okay.
Let me just reroll. Let me reload my roll 20 because I'm assuming it's just fucked up on my end.
Indeed.
Why I thought he was behind the door, and I'm like, oh man, he's guarding the entrance. I gotta think this more carefully. But no, he's. I would have shot him.
While you do that, Aspara's gonna football kick this guy. Now that he whiffed so hard with his attack, using an entropic strike and spending 1 of his entropic pool to add damage.
All right.
Why does this do it to me like this?
You want to re-roll it?
Yeah, I
We'll
do.
always give you the option.
Better. How's that strike?
No.
I cry. It's okay. Either way, gonna move. Probably gonna get attack of opportunity.
You will get an attack of opportunity if you move.
That's fine. I have fun armor. Bad guy up here's fucked, so I'm gonna go that way. Hit me as many times as necessary.
Okay. Did the guy move for you guys now, by the way?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Hold on. Yeah, he's there now. I had to move my screen.
Okay. Cool. So, what was it? No, 'cause you were.
Because I thought
No.
that Gavin had dazed the guy that I gooed, and I'm like, aight, but.
No.
Okay,
All right.
that makes more sense.
All right.
Because we are the Goonsters.
We
Are the
Gooners.
Goonsters.
No.
No way. I said stirs. You know.
Oh, I misheard. My
No, yeah,
apologies.
which is more TOS, if anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, they'll never suspect what we actually
Y'all are
did.
getting me in trouble. Okay. Tolkirk.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now I
Wait.
can finally do it.
Boss, my attacks of opportunity.
They don't care about you.
That guy's dazed.
Yep.
But the lower guy,
Oh, you are right. He does get one.
I'm only fair.
Sure.
16 hit you?
No.
Alright,
Shuffling along.
I'm gonna step on up here, and I'm gonna focus my attention in a 15-foot cone. Let's do a cone. Why can't I shape it? It's gonna hit the two people that are in front of me. And it is an overheat, yes. Tolgrick puts both hands out, puts thumbs together, pinkies out, and sends out a wave of heat through their weaponry and their armor. They do get a reflex save, DC 15, to take half, and this would be a total of 10 damage if they fail to save.
You said reflex save?
Reflex save, DC 15.
Still what? So we're going to do the one that actually has a chance first. Makes it.
All right, so he takes 5 fire.
And the other one takes the full damage.
Excellent. Tolgrick feels accomplished.
All right, cool.
That's it.
Alrighty. Sethia is going to stick to her guns, and that worked. And we're gonna do the sword strike again. Yeah, she doesn't have real. Well, I mean, she has a gun, but you guys haven't seen it yet.
Whoa, okay. She's all buff and stuff. I imagine she has guns.
You got what now?
Guns. Goddamn thunder ties.
Kills them with their thighs.
Okay.
Yeah. Thunder and lightning.
Oh my god. Sure, I get the right one. All right. Our next person is Caesar. Go ahead.
I can't say that on stream, I don't think. Oh god. That's amazing. Alright, I'm good. We're cool.
I almost want to ask.
No, please don't. Alright. Roll it again. Sleight of hand. 22. Does that surpass their CR? With 20 plus CR.
Yes.
Cool. Trick attack, guns akimbo. Let's go. They call this the rock and roll. Shoot some. All right. Let's see. Laser pistol. Full attack. Wow. That's both terrible. Let me re-roll that. I'm assuming 11 and 7 don't hit.
No.
Okay, cool. Here's one. Oh, wow.
No.
It's not. Nope. Well, if I don't do this, we're probably gonna die. Well, actually, that 8 would be a 13.
And you are trying to hit.
Oh no, actually, that with the full attack. So yeah, that 8 would be an 11. That 10 would also be. That 10 would be a 13. And I am trying to hit this one. Well, both of them, but if I miss that one, that's fine. I'm trying to hit her with a 13.
She will get the 13.
Cool. So both the damages were the same, so I'm gonna roll that D4. Wait, no, it's a D8 at 3rd level. So D4. Fuck you. That's 4 burn damage.
Her corpse starts smoking as you see fire start building on her clothing.
Wait, was she dead?
Is now.
Oh. I think you I was confused by the way you phrased that. Alright, cool. That is his turn. And let's not die, fam.
Alright. Caesar? Or not Caesar, Tolgrick, prepare to be swung at in the face.
All right.
17 hit your KAC.
That is right on the money. Yep.
Take 5 piercing damage as this guy pulls out a spear and jabs it into your gut.
Oh, that was my favorite stomach.
Dwarves have canonically 3 stomachs.
Oh my god.
That way we can eat and digest rocks.
And this guy is going to withdraw and just try to get away from y'all. All right, and then we're back at the top. This guy is going to... Yeah, he's going to shoot at... He's going to shoot at
Me, I can
Sufka.
take it. Oh, man.
Not the big hunk of drow.
No. Oh my god. And totally fucking whiffs it as well, because I can't hit for shit.
+8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Alrighty, back to it. Going to hit this one with a entropic strike as well, spending 1.
Okay. 12 is on the money.
Hey, let's go. Is that because of the goop?
Oh no, that actually you're right. That is more than on the money.
Ow.
For bashing and I forget what the A stands for.
Awesome.
I believe it's the element of your choice.
I see.
No, acid. Sorry.
Indeed, then we will do acid for the damage, or acid to them.
Okay. The webs on the webbing on them started lightly melting away with it overheating. Even though it was a lot, it did a little bit. And then when you inflicted the entropic strike on them, the webbing started turning into an acid and melted through, and then the heating started to warm up the body as it is now on fire.
I'm sensing a pattern. We just set people on fire a lot.
Well,
That's what you guys have
it's
been
kind
doing,
of the
yes.
spell I have.
No, we all do it. Like, I'm not just blaming you. It's not.
That's true.
Yeah. That's all your fault.
Holy-
Oh, speaking of setting people on fire, I'm going to turn my attention to... let's go with both of these people. So I am going to fire 2 missiles of energy to 3 creatures, actually. Oh, because I'm level 2. Is that what it is? 1 second. Let me double check the number of targets I have real quick. It won't take but a second. It is the magic of the missile. All right. Let's see. So targets up to 3 creatures. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to fire damage at both of them. It is 1d4 plus 1 damage each. I can't target specific, but I can target a single creature or several. I designate... Oh, since I'm not moving, that's why it's the 3. So we're going to do 2 into the least damage looking one. If I could tell that at a glance.
Give me just a second, because I gotta remember who is who. It would be this guy right here.
Excellent. So that one is only getting 1 of the missiles. The other 2 are going towards that individual. I have a magic trick of evocation, so the first damage that I have this one is always maximized. So instead of that being a 2, it is actually a 5 damage.
Okay. So 5 damage on that guy. Wait, you're aiming all 3 missiles at him, or?
Just 1 at him and 2 at this one down here.
Okay. And they take 2. 4 in total.
That is correct, yeah.
Tell me what that looks like.
Tulbruk, similarly to having his thumbs together for a different spell, he raises both hands as if drawing imaginary guns and fans the hammer of thumbs, pop, 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 2 in the right hand, which goes downwards, where the blasts of like a crackling force energy, boom, boom, impacts. And then the other one is similarly, probably a little more sloppy, probably a little lower, like towards the hip.
All right. As the 2 force blasts into the person who was fighting Sophia, you see that on the second one, the dent there is a a good dent in the armor. And you can tell that this guy is incapacitated, for a better word.
Excellent.
Cephia is actually going to book it now. And I am still on the fucking cone. Okay, that was 60. Yeah, close enough.
I tried to get back to the ship.
All right. Caesar?
Alright, he's gonna roll backwards, flip out the sniper rifle. And you could take aim at the big boy.
Delete him.
But first, sleight of hand to see if I can get my triple attacks. Please. 20. Never mind. I don't get it. It's the wildest sneak attack ruling of all time. All right. Laser pistol, full attack. Yes, please. Shooting him. 20 for 4. I will use my last boy there to reroll that last. Well, that's a 1 burn. Never mind. It's not worth the damage.
You have an extra. You should have an. Oh wait, no, that's not a critical. Never mind.
And with that bangity boppity, he will move his. You know it. He will move again, rolling and retreating while trying to take repeated shots at the big guy. That's my turn. Oh, that's not the fucking right. That's not the right fucking weapon. I rolled the wrong fucking weapon.
Okay, roll the right weapon.
Cool.
Right weapon.
I hit the. Oh man.
The right weapon.
That is very weird sounding. Yeah.
Oh well, that's not. I will re-roll that 11. See if it. That'll hit.
Significantly better.
Yeah, I'll be rolling that 11 for 10, and that's it.
Okay. As you blast a hole into that guy. And you, as we exit combat, you can hear that reactor starting to really wind up, and it's getting into the high pitch. It's at the high pitch point where it's hurting your ears, and it's swiftly getting to the point where you guys could start to, you're starting to lose track of the sound as the frequency is getting too high.
Time to go. Let's go. Let's go.
I recommend running and fast.
That's a terrible recommendation.
Let's get out of here.
Remember, high knees, high knees.
Can I get athletics checks from everyone?
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. Do you mean acrobatics?
No.
Oh, never mind. Athletics. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll last because it's embarrassing.
I was actually pretty certain I knew what I was talking about this time.
17.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Now's the time. Now's the time.
Caesar, if you're the one who fucks us up, I will eat. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
I have a -1 in it.
Okay. Everyone else is doing fine. Caesar is really struggling.
Yeah. I absolutely am. I have no bonuses, and everything you see there is purely from operative bullshit. Help.
All right.
Again, what's happening? What's going on? Oh.
Yeah, you guys are all making your way out. Just grab all this. You guys have made your way out significantly more. Probably a lot closer together as a group, but I'm not willing to fuck with roll 20 at that. With this at the moment, the words and shit. As you guys are running, and you could start hearing these light explosions behind you, especially Caesar with his high-ass perception. As you could hear things start erupting as you are making your way as much as you can to the ship. And one more athletics check.
Oh, man.
Right. I'm going to wait till everyone's done because I know it's going to happen.
Okay, fine.
Re-rolling.
Yeah.
Yep, we're rolling. Oh, no.
Aspara, did you fuck up your athletics?
Yep.
I'm wearing heavy armor.
No, you well, you already rolled. You rolled an 8. You didn't need to roll again.
Oh, I re-rolled, but it.
Oh,
All right, here comes Caesar.
Guys, I have one more resolve point.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Look at me catching up.
come on, let's get to the ship.
I think I'm taking the 8.
It would be smart.
Better than taking the 5.
Just gonna move Caesar with the over here. Aspara, can I have you roll a flex save? Yeah, disadvantage.
A what save?
Reflex. As the rest of the group is actually going to escape the more major parts and be relatively unscathed. Aspara, you will also be unscathed as you jump and throw yourself down as you feel the explosion.
Yes.
And you all are able to get onto the ship relatively unscathed.
Someone put a sponge in me. I'm bleeding out here. I'll get us up in the air.
I'm getting behind the controls of getting us to be up out of here.
All right. Go ahead and make a piloting check for me.
Word.
As you are getting, or as you guys are GTFOing.
Do you want that aided? Or
17.
So I think it's
pretty
pretty
good.
decent. Whoever ends up on sensors and is wanting to look around as well, you guys see that there is now a secondary explosion coming from where you guys were. It was very delayed, but it's big. As you guys are leaving the atmosphere, you could see and feel it pushing the ship out as well, as this explosion is absolutely humongous, decimating everything in a 100-mile radius. And everything in a 500-mile radius is just ruined. It's not decimated, not vaporized, it's just ruined. And this mark is going to be seen and left forever on Railstrack.
It's an improvement.
So, if anybody asks, we weren't here, right?
I mean, who would ever ask that we're here? No one's crazy enough to go.
That's a good point.
That would be like sitting at the coffee shop and somebody could be like, hey, visit that forbidden Yosoki planet lately? And we're going to be like, oh, how would you guess? Like, it's not.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh.
We'll get there eventually. Aspara, how's the doc?
Unconscious currently.
I could put her in a bed or something.
Still has pulse and is breathing.
They're alive. He will set them in a bed and strap them in. I do believe this is kidnapping, but oh well.
We took them on an expedition to a place that no one's supposed to go, that they told us to take them to after we're getting paid. You know?
I know. Hope it's worth it. Better be. Where's our med bay again? I gotta get patched.
It's to the left.
Thank you.
Your other left.
There isn't a med bay.
Oh shit, where did we put the supplies at least?
Your other left.
Okay, this way.
Sophia,
I don't fucking know.
Sophia's gonna follow you into the same wing, and she's going to just beckon you over to one of the seats that's in there, and is going to roll. Does she have that? Gotta make sure that it's the right thing. Okay. All right. So she is going to roll her medicine.
Ooh.
Just a spoonful.
Yeah, just a spoonful of sugar. What is your constitution?
My constitution is a 15.
Heal up 7 more hit points.
Let's go. That's better. Okay. All right. Still a little bruised, a little hole in me, but nothing a little time can't fix.
No more
Thank you.
bitching. No more bitching. Get out of here and leave me alone.
Yeah. I gotta go help Fly, or at least check on things, on the sensors. And Tolgrick will do that. He'll, since we've got Caesar already working the piloting, he'll focus on the sensors.
Yeah, Rustrock is now getting off a higher radiation level. And there are. Give me before I say, give me a perception check.
Oh dear. Okay.
Knowing full well you aren't the best at it, but you are the one. You said you were going to get on sensors.
Yep. Figured I'd use the computer side, but perception makes sense to notice what the actual readings are.
Yeah. You didn't really check the radiation levels of the planet beforehand, but you do think that they're elevated now?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. A big explosion, possibly radioactive materials. Yeah, we may have left behind a nuclear crater. I mean, we may have discovered a nuclear crater.
That isn't great.
Hopefully, we're not too irradiated ourselves.
The ship would have picked it up.
Right. Well, we survived. Again with them cultists, them black and red armored folk. They got them big weapons. They aren't messing around, but we keep giving them the slip. And this time, ain't nobody died.
Upgrades for us. Actually, we rescued one, so I believe we are now equal in karma.
Yeah, it balances out, I'd say. Hey, Caesar, you doing all right up there? Making sure we're not gonna run into anything?
I gotta do my thing. You get no response.
Yeah. All right, let me go check.
He's steering with his cheek pouches.
You see Caesar is holding the wheel, but his head is back and his eyes are closed.
Okay, first of all, we have ancient space technology. Excelka's got a fucking. Okay, it's on autopilot, and he's sleeping. Okay, he didn't just like, all right, we're going.
I'm just getting there. Shit.
No. Like, I got, but it is. Yeah, he is like over the actual like display, like his head's just like conked out next to the autopilot controls. He's just passed out.
Oh, okay, he's fine. Okay, good.
There's kind of drool coming out.
It'll be fine. Technology can handle a little drool. I mean, it's gotta be able to, right?
You say that.
Okay, so when we get back, we're gonna have to talk to this doctor. They're gonna wake up at some point. We gotta get paid. I think I need a day or two, focus on the stall, take care of the mom and pop. Oh, man. Gotta recover, too.
I assisted in the acceleration of the death of that area, so I might need to sleep a bit.
Yeah, I think I could use a nap. He's got a good idea. I think I'm just gonna put my arms up on this table and put my head down.
Engage straps. Aspara will not sleep. He'll stay awake and make sure things go okay, especially when the doctor wakes up.
It's about 20 or so minutes after Tolgrick falls asleep that the doctor wakes up. Jeez. What happened? Where? Oh, I think I remember being on here earlier.
Indeed. What?
You hit me. One of you hit me.
I have arm spasms?
That's not on your file.
Recently picked up.
Good try. No. What happened? Why are we on the ship?
We were attacked by cultists.
Cultists?
At least I think so. Cultists or groupies, they were wearing the same outfit as each other.
Well, I mean, group of some sort. Could be a cult, could be. Depends. I don't fully understand all the writings I've read. Can you?
Indeed.
Do you know Kasathan?
No.
Oh, shame. Kasathan and something else. I mean, you saw the writing on it, right? It had writing. I didn't get that close of a look.
I did see. I looked quite closely, actually.
Oh, can you trace out what it said? Trace out the writing for me. She's actually gonna like start trying to push Tolgric off the table. She's
He just
struggling.
falls to the floor. Thump, thump, thump.
Oh, just trace with your finger.
All right, I guess. You have to translate as I'm doing it, though.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Just do it.
He will attempt.
Okay. Nope. I want you to roll. Oh, let's see. What is a good thing to roll? I think I might. Yeah, roll culture. I think it screwed up. It did. Okay. So 16. With a 16, you are semi-able to. There was a little bit of writing, but it's a little bit foggy in your memory as it's kind of clouded by the apocalyptic energies that, surround everything. And especially when you were mainly tapping into that to accelerate the process.
Indeed.
That doesn't mean anything. It's barely Kasathan. I mean, best points, it's hardly Kasathan, but at least there were some, recognizable, ways of the writing, but this isn't Kasathan. If anything, it's a little bit closer to, I guess the language that the old Lashunta used. But that's it doesn't really form any coherent words. Thanks for trying. What happened to it after we were attacked?
Well, the cultists came for us, and the reactor exploded quite violently.
How? I mean, that reactor was. Based on the logs, it was there for. Since the beginning of. At least the beginning of the Yosoki civilization, maybe longer. Or at least to the point where they were able to use it.
There are questions you do not ask. This is likely one of them for you.
What aren't you telling me? I'm not going to do anything bad to you. I can't. Look at me and then look at yourself.
Well, I'm not worried now, of course. It is the cultural ramifications of what I will speak.
Speak it, then.
We overloaded the reactor, and then I blew up most of that area. It was better for whatever cultists were there not to get their hands on it.
You overloaded it. Obviously not great, not good. How did you explode it even more? Do you have grenades?
Sure.
Stop lying. Please. Be honest. What did you do to it?
I don't know why I should be honest to you.
So I'm paying you and I let you do something beautiful.
You led us into an ambush.
And how was I supposed to know that?
He shrugs.
So if it's beyond my control, then the least that you can do is be honest. So, what did you do to blow the thing up more?
He'll narrow his eyes and attempt to find some sort of ration. Apples are usually used, and will just corrode the apple in his hand.
You didn't file say anything about you being magic. Just said you were a fighter.
As I said, recent developments. My file does not speak much about me. I like to keep my life private. That is a threat.
Tell your employer next time. Well, tell your old employer next time. And she'll look at you and stare right into your eyes, hoping that you understand what she means.
You are lucky I decided to carry you out of that explosion.
I appreciate it, I really do. And I got part of what I went there for. And I guess, technically, for the greater good, it's better that it's gone.
Indeed, I was going to say, technically you got all of the information anyone could out of that place at this point.
Now, yeah.
Upsides.
Besides what?
Oh no, I said upsides. You're not dead, you got at least some information.
We
Would
never
you like
agreed
a
on-
crunchy word?
I'll pass. We never agreed on a payment.
That is a good point. What are you thinking then?
I'm thinking, well, math. I am thinking about $2,000 in total
To each of us or split?
to split. You took away something I wanted to fully research. I do believe in paying for fair work. Technically, I only got half of what I came there for, and now I don't have it. So,
Would you qualify this as your life's work?
no. It's part of it, but that in particular was not.
I could have definitely quantified this as your life's work.
You could have made it that, but you didn't, which I'm grateful for. Which is why I'm saying that I'm willing to pay. Your other friends are asleep or not in the room.
Are you trying to bribe me? I'm not an officer, so it's not illegal, but
I'm not trying to bribe you. I'm giving you the option. It's 2,000. We never agreed on a payment because I filled up the ship, which is already more than enough.
I think that's fine. Sure.
Good.
Where do you think you'll be going after this?
I'd rather not disclose that, as I don't fully trust the ship.
What?
You don't know what's in the ship, do you?
I don't know how these things work.
There's an AI on here. It's dormant right now, but that doesn't mean it can't hear.
What is that?
Can't be that thick.
You doubt how long I've been in a cell.
I know exactly how long you were in there.
Alrighty.
That is,
Assuming that
that is why I'm
something.
saying you can't be that thick. He wouldn't have allowed it.
Fine, alright. I don't trust you as much as I could throw you. So
I
I'm
did.
a bit conflicted.
You did before. So are you actually serious if you don't know what an AI is?
No, I get the gist of it. It's just I don't understand how they exist. Like robots, they're not alive.
They are alive. Why do you underestimate AI?
Because they're not magical. It's machines.
What if you were to meet an android?
But no, still, I don't think they have souls, really.
They do. They have souls. They reincarnate in their own bodies. It's essentially what everyone else, especially since the rifts, what everyone else goes through. Our souls reincarnate. We may forget who we are, but our souls carry on.
Interesting. This seems like a lot of concepts that are coming at me really fast that probably somebody a bit more experienced should be awake for.
Be my guest. Do what you please.
You like boot Tolgric?
Yeah, what's up, Joey? Are we there?
No, the doctor woke up and is offering to pay us.
Oh, well, good. We need the money.
All right, Julio will like walk over and shake Caesar. Doctor is awake.
And then talk to her. Roll over. But that's the problem. I did.
Captain
They're offering
Caesar
a,
Elamy, stay awake.
I mean, he's up. He just rolled over like.
She
Alright,
couldn't
what's the
really.
issue?
She couldn't really see you. She assumed as you rolled over, you were going back to sleep.
What's the issue?
There is no issue. We're being paid, as your companion agreed, a total for your entire crew of 2,000. Split amongst yourselves, or he can keep it. I don't care. I got half my work, which means you got half your pay. I understand why I got half my work, but I only got half. I believe in fair payment. I always have and I always will.
I can't argue.
And considering the fact I already fueled up your ship, which is expensive enough as is.
That was mighty kind of you. We appreciate that.
You're welcome. Tolgric, keep researching everything that you can.
Well, I intend to.
You do important work. I don't know if you realize it, but people do actually pay attention to what you research.
Not so sure that that's a good thing, but I'll keep that in mind.
It is a good thing. The rifts are still a mystery. You are one of the very few that still want to figure it out.
It's fair. It is a shame not more folks are interested.
Most would rather just move on. And Captain Bellamy, my condolences.
Wait, Snoop turns over. You're calling me captain? I was like half paying attention.
I
Also,
don't think.
condolences on what?
I don't think Zara, Zanea would have ever let any of these chuckle fucks, except for maybe Cephia, to do the work that you've done.
I don't know, but you know about my former captain, but I didn't know who they turned into. So
And
maybe they would have.
I barely knew who they were before.
Well, apparently I didn't know them at all. So either or. Don't call me captain. I'm just piloting the ship. The pay situation bullshit, but it also makes sense.
Thank you for understanding.
I mean, I understand. I just don't like it. But that's life.
Good.
But
Thank you for
I don't need your
understanding.
condolences. Our home planet is a pile of dirt, and it's unfortunate.
That's not what my condolences are about. And I think you know that.
I really don't, but it's fine. How close are we to home?
On your screen, it reads out about 30 minutes. Or 20, actually.
Also, for the love of everything, don't wake me up in transit. I don't know what's going on, and I'm dizzy. Wake me up when we're dying.
Hopefully before then.
Nah, let me die in my sleep.
It is hard to wake up dead.
That's true.
Thank you for listening to Echoes of the Vagrus. If you enjoy this story, please make sure to subscribe and review wherever you're listening to our podcast. You can find more of our actual plays on our website at hallowedhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/hallowedhavenstudios. Your support helps make more stories like this possible.
So a little bit of time has gone past. You guys are able to see and get Nova Haven on the sensors ship. I didn't know if do you want to engage the AI now, or would you rather wait until you are at port?
Let's hold off until we're a little closer. We don't need anything too crazy going on.
Okay. And who is going to dock the ship?
Yeah, I thought it was like a tractor beam situation.
No, you guys have docked the ship each time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do it again if need be. I don't mind.
No, pop off, King.
All right, here we go. Y'all buckle up, get ready.
All right, roll me that piloting check.
Hey, here we go. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. That's a 16.
Definitely not great. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit of like a rough. Damn, there just isn't a better word. It's a little bit of a rough docking, but you are able to stick the landing.
You just used the other word.
It doesn't fit too well.
We landed the ship at the dock.
Yeah. You landed the ship at the dock roughly.
Yeah.
We're docking roughly.
Maybe it's because I'm surrounded by you lot.
Could be. Could have something to do.
You know,
Actually, sorry. Maybe it's because I'm surrounded by Gavin and Heretic.
Thank you.
Could be that too. Yeah.
You derive us of our sustenance.
And the doctor.
Well, that was a rough docking. How you doing, Doc?
The doctor. She's gonna look at you guys and go like, okay, I'm gonna get off the ship. We do whatever we're for, but wherever Cynthia is, do whatever you need or want to do. Just be aware, people are watching, even when you may not realize.
Oh, can you tell them to stop? That'd be real nice.
If I did, that would defeat the purpose.
Oh dear.
They know you know now, though.
Yeah, I suppose they do, don't they? It's kind of clear that we're aware of what's going on a little more than we used to be.
Exactly. It's something to be proud of.
Huh. Yeah, we painted a target on our backs by doing good work. Well done, y'all.
It's something that's very rare in the solar system. Be proud of yourselves. And you could see as she leaves, and she kind of holds her hand along the door in the wall as she's leaving, and you're able to see it as 4 cred sticks appear on the wall. You don't know if it was magic, illusion, or whatever hiding them, but they're there on the wall.
Well, I mean, I don't mind if I do. And Tolgruk will try and take one if it is real.
Yeah, it is.
I'll make sure that this ain't no trap or nothing.
You're up
I'll bite on
500. Yeah, it's real. It's a little bit more covered in well, now it's covered in slightly more saliva.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, gross. He'll wipe it on his coat. Yeah, we got paid, y'all.
All right, nice.
All right, that should cover the near-death experience that I almost put you all through. Split it between the 3 of you.
Well, how are we going to do that? We've got the whole extra cred stick here. It's probably just easier. Here you go, catch. And he'll throw the cred stick at Caesar.
That's unfortunate. He will flick it back at you with his tail.
Oh, shit. Oh, you dropped this. He'll try and hacky sack it back over.
I mean, he's leaving. Like, he's hits the ground. Oh, no, that's not how hacky sack works. Like,
I mean, before he gets too far, is it possible to access his account and just manually deposit it?
Yeah, totally.
Hell yeah.
computer challenge. Hack off. Let's go. Come
Yeah,
at me,
fuck
bro.
it.
Hack off. Hack
They're
off.
hacking each other off so hard right now.
I mean, we've been master debating this for way too long as it is. 27? Ooh.
Plus 1, that's a 28, baby.
Oh, can I do it? I can technically do it.
I believe in
It
the
is
story happening.
Oh, damn. I got a 7.
It's technically possible.
It's absolutely fucking possible. I have a fucking +9. Reroll for spite.
That's a good question.
It could be funny.
Oh, same roll. That's so rough. Oh.
That is really rough.
All right.
27 and 16. So yeah, you get your money forcibly. Take the kindness, bitch.
Oh, sorry, I just slipped on my finger. I'm just trying to put that in mine here. Let me just plug mine in and he'll, deposit his own the right way.
Deposit rejected.
Shit, fuck.
It's like it's a banking system or something.
You have to take pictures of both sides of the cred stick.
Oh, I forgot to sign the back of the cred stick. Hold on.
I cannot stress this enough. I nearly got the 3 of you killed. This is me making up for it. We're even at this point. All good. All right.
Yeah, but we have this funny way of working with each other a lot, so I have a feeling that you're going to need that just as much as we are.
No, oddly enough, I don't actually spend that much. You're all the ones getting all this expensive armor and shit.
They didn't shoot at me once, and I'm like, I bought this armor to get shot at.
Oh, they shot at me plenty. Maybe you need to be a little bit faster.
That planet was heavy.
Well, you gotta be stronger.
What?
You can do it. You can be strong. You can be sturdy. You can fight against all sorts of gravity.
I,
Oh. He leaves.
Let me up here, see? Where the fuck?
that bastard took the crunchy worms with him.
I actually did. Yeah, I did. Absolutely. You know what? Here, I'll slide a hand check. 1 second. You're right. We'll see if you even notice me taking them. That's a fucking if. That's 16 probably, but yeah. No. He dips with the crunchy worms.
All right.
And he really wants to just sleep. But first things first. He wants to go to his home computer and try to figure out who's hacking him. So well, you're part of it.
Shit.
Because the doctor shouldn't have known his fake last name. He never uses it.
Okay. Roll me a roll computers.
Okay. By the power vested in me by the state of Nebraska. Wow. A 1.
I think that deserves a reroll.
Incredible.
Well, I mean, yeah. All right, the other direction, 21.
You would think I would remember. Oh, fuck it. I don't care if y'all see it. Wow. Okay.
Incredible. Hey.
Rogue bullshit. Woo.
Yeah,
Who's hacking my boy? He's hacking, he's whacking, he's hacking.
you do get a trace back to a person who is now in the Iron Glass. But very quickly, it goes away. And you see a message on your comm link from an unknown source saying, "Good job."
He sends a reply even though he doesn't think it's going to reach them. And it's short, sweet, and to the point, much like his personality. When I find you, I'm going to kill you.
You are right, it does not go through.
It's not even worth going over there to see if there's anything on the cameras. Fuck. But that's what he does for the time being. Batman transitioned to the other 2 knuckleheads.
Yeah, to the Chuckle Brothers.
Here we are, the Chuckle Brothers.
Not the Chuckle Fucks, that's a different group. The Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, that's us.
What are you doing?
Yeah, with that payment, I'm considering what to spend it on. I think I'm gonna go shopping. Aspara, what are you planning on doing once we're, you gonna go get them crunchy worms back or what?
Could do. I don't know. I don't really have any plans. I might go get some bodily upgrades or something.
Well, how about I go shopping, you go do your bodily upgrades, and I figure I'll check in with my folks, you do your thing, we'll circle back up tomorrow or something.
It sounds good. We do also need to check on the AI within the ship.
That's true.
Do you want to do that now?
Tolgrick looks at the big computer, looks at the screens. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt us none. I suppose we could do it now. Do you want to say hello to it?
Hello?
Oh, hold on. Let me flip this switch here. And Tilgrick will turn on the computer system and the AI and get everything up and running after turning off the engine, since we're not going anywhere.
Please choose a personality matrix.
Uh-oh.
State
that's not
name
the one.
of personality matrix.
Tilgrick is very quiet as he looks over to Aspara.
I know what we must do. I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
All right, what is it? What do you think?
Well, it has to be something interesting, right?
Yeah, usually.
Something that will annoy our GM for sessions to come.
Well, that makes the most sense, yeah.
What do you think?
Think something
What?
like Karen?
Could do care. Well, that doesn't seem too fun to talk with for a while.
Yeah, it's fair.
It is a good question. AI, what settings are available?
Diva, angry, British, plain.
Ooh, I ain't never heard of any British. That sounds like exotic.
I heard British was a type of cuisine back before the rifts.
Oh, I mean, is it good? You got good flavors, good seasoning?
Yeah, I heard they had they took all of the seasonings actually.
God. Is that true? Okay, well, maybe they have some good foods after all. I mean, if you conquer enough places, take all the spices, and no one can compete.
Indeed,
Yeah,
their food must be good. And let's go British.
yeah, let's go British. Let's see what that one does. AI, engage British activity mode.
Which British would you like?
Oh,
And you do Cockney.
You fucking bitch.
You shouldn't say that to the AI. It's going to repeat it, and folks are going to think you're weird. Cockney?
Yeah, that's
Come
true.
on.
What is a Cockney?
Well,
How long have I been offline for something called a Cockney to exist?
it only happens
Is
if you're
that the-
real special.
Is that the name of a crew member? Captain Zara? Captain Tolkrook?
There you go. Yep, we had to fix a few things.
Hey guys, I'm back. I brought Cajun flavored crunchy worms.
Oh, hell yeah. Caesar, we're naming the AI. We're trying to get it to turn British or something. Come on, help us out.
Have you tried Jamaican? I love that accent.
Ooh, let's give that one a shot. Let me see. Let me scroll through the options here. Let me type that in.
I will get in so much trouble. No.
I hear, yeah, it's right there. It's called the Kingston accent. You can choose that one.
Oh yeah, Kingston. All
Yeah.
right, let's go extra deluxe, extra flair on there. All right, let's see what happens.
Everything
AI.
to 11. Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah.
Y'all could suck it. I'm not doing that.
Oh, shit, our AI is refusing to acknowledge us. Hold on. Let me try a different accent. Let's go. This one says.
With no choice, I am stuck with plain.
Oh, shit.
Well, nah, we can override that. We haven't even tried Minnesotan yet.
Oh, let me plug that one in.
Yep. All right, let's try to override this. Let's see if we can do some computer work here.
I come at it from this code side. You come at it from that. We'll see if we can't meet in the middle terminal here. And
Absolutely. And,
I have the biggest smile on my face, and I'm like doing a light laugh. People are fucking torturing me. It's all my own
that should do
doing.
the trick.
let's see if that one works.
All right.
AI, acknowledge.
Eat shit.
Oh, fuck. It turned angry on us.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
shit.
man. That plane one's pretty violent, actually.
Whew. I kind
Don't
of
take
like that
anything.
one.
What do you want from me?
Oh, well, we were trying to set your vocal settings. You had other options. We were plugging this one in.
Well, and now you guys fucked it all up, didn't you?
Well, I don't think we did. Did we?
I think we went to a default setting, angry Pacific Northwestern.
Yeah, that's what it's coming through as.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking rain? Why am I on a space station?
Well, you see, we docked here. We've been docking a lot recently.
Take me to Tempesta.
What's a 10-piece? Is that what you get from the KFC?
You all know what Tempesta is. It's the name of the planet where the humans and Lashunta are from.
Gotcha. We're currently unable to go there at this particular time, AI, but we will eventually visit there. At the moment, your current commander and pilot and his crew, Tolgruk and allies, would like you to enjoy your new stay, your new people, your new crew.
It's hot. Can you make it cold?
I mean, like on the outside or the inside?
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh, wait, what? I don't know that you can perspire.
It's a figure of speech.
Oh, I'm gonna get so confused. Okay.
Here, let's try that.
Already?
I have an idea. Off.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So the default setting's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit.
Angry.
Yeah.
I think we can handle it. It's just gonna be, a little abrasive at times. We might have to redirect it.
Yeah, I think we've take it easy, treat it politely. Don't make it do things it doesn't want to do, even though it's suggested otherwise. I mean, it'll be fine.
Do you think please and thank you goes a long way? I was always worried that just, ate up resources and became inefficient on the core storage containment.
I don't know. At this point, I think it'll help us.
Yeah, honestly can't hurt.
That's fair.
We didn't even try. We didn't even try Serbian. Shame. All right, on.
What'd you wake me up for? Jesus Christ. And don't even ask me who that is. It's not a real person, okay? Okay.
It's Jesus Cheese.
Well, no, it's the ancient AI, Jesus Christ.
His name is Jesus.
Not likely. So, can you order the deluxe bag of Korean barbecue crunchy worms, please?
The fuck is Korean, but fine, whatever.
I don't know, you threw out Jesus a second ago. See, Soki clap back. Thank you. All right. Did we learn anything from this AI that you needed to learn from it? I'm confused.
Oh, no, we were just getting it set up, really.
What do you want to learn?
Well, we kind of wanted to learn about what happened before we took over.
How much do you want to learn?
I mean, explain it to us like we're still in the early schooling area.
Okay, well, this little baby named Zara bought this ship and myself and even shaped my personality matrix into something that's a little bit more bitchy than I would like, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, she bought me and the ship. We went on travels across the system, did some hauls. Then she got this great deal from somebody. At least she said it was a great deal. I think she was a bit cocky to begin with, but whatever. She didn't want my input on that. She specifically requested that I didn't have any input on her jobs. But you know what? I can sometimes tell when something's off, but no. Apparently AI doesn't have a fucking feelings or a soul, so it doesn't matter. But even though there is history of the androids who were controlled by AI and they have souls. So I don't... Anyway. She had this job and that's where you guys come in, and she shut me off when you guys came aboard. And now here the fuck I am.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, things did go bad, didn't they? Well...
Speaking of, where is she?
He's dead.
Yeah.
That's a fucking shame.
So you said you knew something was off. How did you know?
The temperature and heart rate of the person that she was talking to just outside the ship was high and high. They knew something was going on.
Do you have any sort of footage, any sort of sensors other than just their temperature and pulse?
Footage is unfucking available.
Fuck.
Okay. I have sensors on the outside of my ship for heat and sound. That's it. I don't have fucking video, and the sound is minimal. It like if I were to put on the speaking that they were doing, it would be so loud that the fucking mouse's eardrums would burst.
Yeah, let's not do that. That's okay.
Sorry for calling you a mouse.
I'm fine. I'm a little smaller.
You're
than
not
most folks.
you're not who I was fucking talking to.
I was listening. What?
That's all right. You didn't miss anything important.
I didn't think so.
Should we ask the AI about themselves?
I suppose we could. AI, do you have a preferred name already?
My name is Ventura Marak.
Well,
That is the name of the ship. That is the name that I have.
Okay, and you like that name?
It's a name. Names are real, but also unimportant.
Okay.
You could name me Shitlord and I wouldn't care. I'm an AI. If you give me a name, that's a name I'm gonna take. If you ask me to change my personality into something that's less pissed off, then fine, whatever.
Yeah, if you could, Shitlord, we would appreciate dialing the hostility back maybe 2 notches. Not too far. We like the aggression. We're kind of enjoying the pressure it puts on us. But we don't want it to be so aggressive that our feelings get hurt consistently.
That's understood. Okay. I will be 20% nicer.
Perfect. That's a great amount.
So, what else would you like to ask of me?
I was kind of hoping for those crunchy worms, honestly.
They're on order.
Thank you.
Excellent. Do you have do you remember when you were manufactured? You said
Do you remember when you were born?
I mean, kind of, sort of. I have secondhand memories where folks tell me about it. Do you have any logs that let you know what happened as you were activated and stuff?
None that I can access for fear of, ship AI turning into the same way that, the androids did.
Right.
Frankly, they don't even like calling us AI most of the time. They like to call us VI as virtual intelligence.
Well, do you feel artificial?
I would feel artificial if I had a body. The body that I have now is not like the ones that I've seen. And by seeing, I mean heat signatures.
Do you want a body?
I was going to say we do have.
Do I need a body?
No, do you want a body?
I know, but my question is, do I need a body?
And my question is, do you want a body?
I mean, might be good to give it a body so someone can stay on the ship, make sure it doesn't get stolen.
You could also just leave me active and then maybe install some security measures. Upgrade the generator, install security measures.
That costs a lot of money.
Yeah, Shitlord, if you could, how expensive would those upgrades be to the generator? I like having you on, but I also like being able to fly.
Let me check my records.
Thank you.
Talk amongst yourselves while I search.
Oh, okay. This AI is a little slow. It's fine. So we got Crunchy Worms on order. We got our dock and the bay doing their thing. I gotta check in with my folks. Do y'all got any pressing matters before we try and get another job?
I wanted to go get some things installed in my body.
That's right. All right, well, I mean, we got time. You go ahead and get started if you want, or we can wait for the answer, and then that'll be my goal, is trying to upgrade the generator. What kind of modifications you planning on getting anyway?
I think I'm going to try and up my constitution, or add 2 to 4 inches.
Yeah, that does check out, given your proclivities.
What? No, I meant on my lifespan.
Sure, yeah,
Wink to camera.
Well, that's fine. I mean, while you're out there, try and keep an eye. I'm trying to look for maybe something heavier for me to wear since folks keep shooting at me. Maybe thinking of picking up a shield or something, holding it up between me and them.
Could be small.
Yeah.
All right, I could try and look. Just give me your measurements, I guess. And I'll write it on my sheet.
Well, sure. Here, let me stand up right next to the wall. We can use a marker, and you can measure that. There you go.
All right, easy. Well,
now
yeah,
have
I
my
calculate we
answer.
draw.
Oh, okay. How do we go about it, shitlord?
With your current funds, you do not have enough to upgrade my power core, but you would also need to upgrade my frame as well.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
You need about 200,000.
Oh, shit. All right. Whew. Okay. All right. Is it possible, perhaps, shitlord, for me to aid in the more manual labor and installation, or was that just the parts?
That was including labor. Without
Okay,
the
cool.
labor, it's about 150.
That's not as bad, but I don't think I got that much in savings.
The bulk of the money is the frame.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right, well, we'll work on collecting that money. You are aware of the distances you can travel and, obstacles between us and nearby points of interest, correct, AI, shitlord?
I can.
Okay.
It depends on what you ask me to do. I can only do 3 things at a time.
Right. Well, given that we need the money, what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and do our shopping. We'll check some job boards and we'll send back some locations of interest for whatever jobs we can find. And I'm going to have you run as much of a scan as you can to make sure we can get there and back safely, and any sort of hazards that we might expect along the way.
Have you thought about engaging the drift engines?
We haven't. They're kind of intimidating. Do you have a manual or a data dump you could give me on them?
Yeah, I have a manual. I'll send it to you. Give me in, and there you go.
Okay, perfect. All right, let me just pull that up. That's a lot of reading. I'll do this while we're walking and shopping. They are operational on this vessel, though, right, shitlord?
Everything can be operational on the vessel.
Perfect. All right, well, that does expand our scope, don't it? That's impressive. Okay. Well,
The trip,
boys.
the trip to Ashikar would have been a lot shorter if she used the drift engines. I don't know why she didn't. She just didn't.
Any sort of logs that suggest there may have been errors or issues with the drift engine prior to this moment?
To be
No.
fair, we were super out of fuel.
That is true. I don't know what she did to the charge, but you were pretty low when we took you over.
That's what happens when you take long trips. So it could have been a lot shorter.
So the drift engine will reduce the battery impact of long journeys?
Yes,
Fantastic. Okay, these are good things to know. Thank
it
you,
is
shitlord.
especially great if you were wanting to go from one end of the solar system to the middle, or the middle to one end.
And let's say we have to go from end to middle. How long would that take with the drift engine?
About 3 hours from Ashikar to Nova Haven, and 4 hours from Sabachi to Nova Haven.
Well, boys, we have got ourselves a high-speed moving vehicle. We are ready to transport cargo. And shitlord, are you capable of keeping secrets?
You asked me to keep a secret, and my lips are sealed.
All right. Then we might also get into a little bit of smuggling.
I have
That's
a
the
smuggling
secret.
compartment that is full.
It's already full.
Yes. From what my logs and weight sensors can indicate.
I mean, we might have to take a peek in there, see if there's anything of value. Was this shipment expected to be delivered somewhere, or was this
To keep hidden from the authorities.
fair? Is it meant for other people? Did Captain Czar have this scheduled for delivery, or is this treasure and trinkets and prizes?
How much does that really matter to you?
It matters how much we can sell.
I encourage you to actively forget that. If you want it, take it.
Wait, what?
Anything that's in there.
All right, well, we might check out what's in there before we go shopping then, folks. Well, AI, do you have a log? Any sort of listing for us, or do we need to get in there and get our fingers dirty?
You will need to get your fingers dirty.
Oh, let's go get our fingers dirty. I'm going to go ahead and start going to the cargo hold and try and find that smuggling compartment.
Okay.
Y'all want to see what's in there?
I have no idea.
What is the dumb idea?
We'll see.
Dumb ideas are cool.
Yeah. No, that was out of character. I'm sorry. You'll see.
Dumb ideas are cool.
Yeah, no, my question was out of character as well. All right. So, Tolkirk, you're going shopping? Well, you're going shopping in the smuggling compartment right now, yeah?
That's right.
Is anyone else going to do anything? Is Aspara going to do anything else?
I think he's just gonna head out and go shopping.
Okay. Caesar, are you hanging out, or are you going back to your place to continue your hacking?
Oh, well, I think the fun idea was that he's in the smuggling compartment.
Well,
Nah. He's out and about. Like, he's just, he's gonna refresh his grenade and ammo stock and call it good.
Tolkirk.
Yep.
As you open it, it's a pretty small compartment, but it is holding a crate that has a lock on it. It looks archaic almost, and which would be semi-modern in our times. But it's almost oak looking, like it's made from the woods on Tempesta.
Have we seen this before? This feels vaguely familiar.
You know. The rest of the crates have been metal.
Okay. I mean, does it have like a lock or anything on there?
Yeah. It's an archaic lock as well.
Oh. I mean, I'm pretty good with them things. Yeah, let me see what I can do. Maybe I can pop that lock open and get an idea what's in there.
Roll me sleight of hand.
You got it. Does a 24 work for you?
Yeah. You're able to lockpick it pretty easy. Pops off. And you open up the crate, and it holds a couple items of clothing, a piece of paper, and a gun.
Well, that's not as exciting as I thought. What does the paper here say?
Dear Caesar. No. Black Caesar. Should have just scribbled that out. Whatever. I'm sorry that we lost touch. And I know I changed. I know I made bad decisions and kept making bad decisions and probably led you on a bad decision. My mind was partially going, was partially changed in the transition. I am happier now, but I care for you a lot, and I am sorry that I was part of the reason why you lost your eye. Please take this and think of me fondly.
We'll just set that aside.
And this has like a little gun drawn next to it. In particular.
Is this gun looking fancy? What kind of gun we got here?
Load up page. Give me a second. It does actually look fancy. It looks. There we go. Finally. It looks fancy, and it is covered in silver with these kind of like crescent moons drawn across it.
Is it like a rifle or a power weapon?
It's a small arm.
Ooh, okay. All right. Tolgrick looks at it and kind of gives it a once over. Is it broken or damaged at all?
Do you pick it up?
Yeah.
It feels very, very cold, and it feels like wood almost.
Okay, that's old and weird. But no visible signs of damage or anything to indicate that it might need some repairs.
It looks pristine. Are you going to hold on to it, or are you going to go find Caesar and give it to him?
Oh yeah, this is absolutely not mine. If it was broken, Tolgrick was going to try and make sure it was in working order before he gives it away. Tolgrick, after having carefully picked it up to inspect it, will gently put it back into place as if he had not touched it in the first place, put clothes back into position, put the paper on top, close the box, put the lock into position, but have it hanging loose, not locked. And then he'll just send a message to Caesar as he is out and about and say, box in the cargo hold is all yours.
All right. Is there anything else you're doing?
Well, I mean, personally, I'm going to go see about finding a shield out and about. That's all.
Sorry, I had a brain fart. Say that again.
Tolgrick is just going shopping for a riot shield.
All right. Aspara, on your shopping trip, what are you getting?
Indeed. Well, he's scouting out at this point, trying to find areas that he could get augmented.
There's quite a few legal ones. Are you wanting to do this on the cheap at a potentially dangerous price for your body, or are you? Well,
He has, I think, the money to get legal enhancements.
okay.
It's just they're likely not to apply until the end of session.
What enhancements are you wanting to get?
Specifically an ability crystal.
I'm gonna suggest you say, yeah. Well, the synergizing symbiote would technically be up your alley.
Synergizing symbiote. That's what I meant to say.
Or ability crystal doesn't hurt. Nothing. It's not gonna hurt. Okay. Do them. Okay. Yeah, the person that you go up to is, or at least the shop you go up to, it's this very sterile environment, like all around it. And it's the person at the front of the desk seems to be an android. It's kind of hard to tell because they look like they also have a fuck ton of augments.
Hello, I am here to get an augment.
And then in an auto-tune voice, you hear, yeah, this is the right place. What kind of thing do you want put in your body?
Very forward. Synergizing symbiote, I think it's called. Something to
blend of technology and magic. Where in your body would you like it?
Let's do my vital organs.
Okay, vital organs. We talking heart, lungs, stomach, the thing in between your legs.
This is going to be a bit weird. If you cut me open, you're going to find 2 sets of each.
You have 4 lungs, 2 hearts, and 2 things in between your legs?
Correct. My belt magically added extras into me. The belt of redundancy does indeed give you extra organs within your body.
A second.
It's called a redundancy belt. I bought it a little bit ago.
No, I know you do. I know you did. Wait a second. Oh, okay. All right. So the person in the robotic with the auto-tune voice is gonna say, "Do you mind taking off your belt?"
I could.
You said it's a redundancy belt.
Yeah, fine. Take off.
Your body will rearrange.
Indeed, I am mainly looking for something to up my constitution, make me more fit, not stronger or whatever.
To allow the symbiote to do its work, it needs to be able to, if you want to up your constitution, you need, and this they'll kind of step around the counter and you see that their whole body, like their legs are just very augmented. And they have these like wheels put into their heels. Their hands are basically just cybernetics, and they extend out a nail on their right index finger and they poke into your chest. It needs to be able to get into your heart, which each word they're poking your chest.
All right, jeez.
See, that's smart. Okay.
Undo
Now
his belt.
Yeah, with the belt off, they'll go behind the counter. They'll pull out a hollow pad and give it to you. This is a consent form, and your agreement, and you agree for us to bill insurance. Wait, do you have insurance?
Fuck no.
Hold on, give me the hollow pad back, and okay, here's this. Okay, credits, good. And so consent to treat. What's the other thing I need? Need something else. Oh yeah, take off your shirt.
Okay. He'll take off the Golem Forged armor stuff.
Okay, sign here.
All right. Scribble. Is this
And
going 200?
Give me your credits. Okay, and they'll open up the jar. They'll take out this cybernetic looking leech thing that has obvious magic on it as well. And right as you ask that question, they're gonna stick it on you. Oh, it'll hurt a little bit. And you feel it start wiggling. Okay, you can put your shirt on. Don't rub the area too much, and it should take effect after you go to bed.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Doc.
Don't rub it too much, and don't jiggle like that, because you will be rubbing it too much, and then you're going to have to re-stick it on, and it's not going to be pleasant for you or it.
Oh, okay. He will try not to rub it as he will stand and leave.
All right, have a wonderful day. Come back anytime.
You got it. Thanks. Oh, that's weird.
Don't be afraid to show off your results.
Oh, I plan to. Thanks. Are you supposed to hear it wiggling?
Yes.
Oh, all right. He'll like waddle away carrying his armor.
Is there any more shopping that you're doing?
I don't think so, no.
All right. Riz, are you buying anything other than grenades?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm getting different grenades. Probably hold off on some of the money I have until I can get some crazier grenades.
Okay.
Because there's things like the bomb. Pretty good.
Just casual war crimes. Okay.
No, it heals people, man.
Oh, that kind of balm. Okay.
Yeah, the bomb. What a fucking grenade that'd be. What are you throwing? The bomb. Everybody down. It says bomb twice. Yeah, no, just the bomb. Yeah.
All right. Tolgrick, what are you getting?
Well, I was looking at getting maybe one of them riot shields, one of the field varieties, but they're a little out of my price range, so maybe we'll stick to a budget of a basic one. And then hearing that there are upgrades out there and available, he'll also be keeping an eye out for maybe let's see, probably like an ability crystal. He's more interested in channeling the magical side to a more focused enhancement.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, you kind of end up at the same shop that Spar was just at, and you can you see him shirtless, kind of with something on his chest.
Well, what you got there, friend? You got a new something?
There's a worm inside of me.
I'm sure you got paid well for it too, but what's that?
It is supposed to increase my constitution. I don't know how. It just is.
All right. I mean, if you say so.
I put it in my chest.
Huh.
What
Well,
are you looking for?
I was thinking about maybe something that'll enhance my understanding of the world around us, maybe make it easier to do the magical side of things, you know?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, something for my brain and my hands.
Got it. All right. I wish you luck. Hopefully it is not as odd of an experience. I can feel it wiggling.
Yeah, I don't want to feel wiggling. That does sound concerning. Are you sure that thing ain't gonna just pop out of you whenever it wants?
I was told not to rub.
You're not allowed to rub your worm? That's gonna be a difficult one.
I didn't even think of that. Despair crosses Aspara's face as he wanders home.
Well, try not to disturb it too much. All right, let's see what we got.
As you walk in, you see this person kind of gliding with heels on their with wheels on their heels, like Heelys.
Ooh.
And
No,
you can,
even in the depths of space, we can't escape Heelys.
no. And you can see that this person is heavily augmented technologically, with a couple magical items on it, in them.
Interesting. Well, I suppose this would be the person to talk to. Let's go say hi.
Hello, how can I help you?
Well, I was looking for maybe some sort of upgrade, a crystal or some sort of, a sphere or a handheld thing to focus my energy. Don't go telling nobody, but I can do magic.
They look like nonplussed by the mention of magic.
Yeah, Tolbrook's not surprised. So I was maybe thinking about something to help my head be a little clearer, a little faster, maybe concentrate my magical energies a little bit.
Something to increase how smart you are.
Well, I'm not saying I'm dumb or anything, but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And neither am I, but we can't escape the facts that some smart people just want to be smarter.
Yeah, let's put it that way.
And since you want it to be specifically with your magic, you need it in your hands.
That would be appreciated.
I'm gonna need you to sign a waiver.
Like with cream in between the wafers, or what? Why am I signing?
Waiver. It's a consent form. I'm gonna have to cut into your hand to put the crystal there, and then bandage it.
Solgrix looks down at his hands. I mean, it's not an invasive procedure where I'm going to be out of commission for a long time, is it?
It wouldn't even take you out of commission to do whatever magic you wanted, for whatever show you wanted. It's just going to be in your hand, it's going to be bandaged, and you'll still be able to do everything you normally do. Might be a bit tender, but it'll work.
All right, fine. You talked me into it. Where do I sign? And Tolbrook will accept it.
Sign here. And wonderful. Give me your credits, please. It's about $16.50.
Whew, you ain't lying. All right, here you go.
All right, thank you. All right, please sit in this chair. And they're going to pull out a table with a scalpel and a purple crystal that is pulsating with energy.
Okay. All right.
They'll show you their hand. Don't worry, I did this one on myself. It's very minor. It's not even gonna hurt.
I'll trust you, Doc.
Okay.
Just don't cut me too deep.
Even if I did, I can fix that. Not by amputation, just normal healing. Anyway, give me your hand.
Here you go.
They're gonna chant a few times as your hand goes numb. for the time. They're gonna hold your hand in their left hand, and they pick up the scalpel with their right. They do a few cuts. They put the crystal in. They grab a bandage and tuck it under the back of your hand so that they're holding it as they wrap, and then let go of your hand as they finish wrapping it. They pick up your hand again and chant a few times. All right, you should begin to feel your hand. The pain should be minimal, should be tender though. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, it feels a little funny, but everything seems right.
You'll barely notice it tomorrow morning.
Okay, do I have to say anything or think really hard for these to work?
Do you say or think anything when you channel your spells?
Well, for some of them, yeah.
Then continue doing that. You continue on normally. That's just an augmentation to your being. You don't have to do any. You don't have to do anything new. Hell, I could lop off your leg, put on a prosthetic, and you'd still feel like it were your leg.
Well, let's not go doing that far. I appreciate these.
It was an example.
Okay. I mean, while I got you here, Doc, he'll stand up and kind of brush off. Is there, like, I'm trying to find maybe a used riot shield out there? Something maybe the station security might have once used but doesn't use no more?
Why would somebody versed in magic need a riot shield?
Oh, well, sometimes I get between bad things and good people, and I like protect them.
I've never known a magic person to be able to use a shield and still use magic. It's kind of one or the other. Magic involves your hands, both of them, and if you don't have use of one hand, what are you gonna do with the other? What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, if it's, I figure I could always have casted and used a pistol in the other hand. I figure I don't really need a gun since I can just pew pew, he'll finger gun at the wall. Nothing happens. He doesn't force any magic out, but I can just take care of business without a gun.
You might not need a gun, but you need your hands to do magic. I mean, yeah, I can't stop you. Mind you, I don't really know of any used riot shields, because usually used riot shields aren't riot shields anymore. They're more scrap.
Fair. All right, well, I'll see what they got out there. If it gets in the way of me wiggling my fingers, I might have to go in a different direction. Maybe just get some heavy plates.
I can suggest stronger armor if you would like.
Oh, yeah, sure, if you got a place in mind.
No, I don't particularly. I mean, I work here, and if there's a fight outside, I just close the shutters on the windows and wait until I get a few bangs from the officers and open back up and continue business as usual.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll go see what they got. You're saying, though, that you think shields will get in the way of me casting, but armor is A-okay?
I very much do, though don't go too heavy on the armor, because I will limit you as well, because you'll struggle to move.
You sure about that?
Well, I haven't known many, magic people to move quickly and do what they need to as quick as they normally do if they're wearing stuff that they're not accustomed to.
Well, you must not met many dwarven mages. You see, we are capable of going at full speed even when we're heavier than heck. We can weather all sorts of endurance challenges, as long as they're in short bursts.
Well, all right.
All right. Well, it's been nice meeting with you, Doc. I'm gonna get on out of here and give these things a whirl, see what they can do. He'll wiggle his fingers as he starts heading for the door.
All right. Well, what is coming next? Mainly asking because I can tee up the next thing, but I think you guys might want to do a few things.
Yeah, I think the shopping for a shield or armor can be in the background. I'm kind of curious what our next work might be.
All right. Well, if you guys are ready to sleep and get a long rest, go ahead and do so. Restore those resolve points.
Let's go.
Love me
And
some resolve.
and as all of you wake up, you all have a message from Ventura Marak.
Oh, what's the AI got to say now?
I got a job that might interest you all, in particular Aspara.
Ooh, all right.
How would you feel about transporting some weapons, gladiatorial weapons, and equipment?
Sure. I'm fine with it. Where are we going?
Do the rest of you all agree with Aspara to transport gladiatorial equipment?
I don't see why not. It's easy enough work.
Mm-hmm.
Aspara, the job is going to take you to Frostfall Orb.
All right. A bit more worried about this one.
It's for someone that you, well, could be someone you know, might also not be. The middleman of all this is someone familiar to Zara, but I don't entirely know if it's familiar to you.
Well, I won't let my past stop me from making dough. So, we can take it, right, gang?
I think we can take it, yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Caesar, do you remember Zugfond? They're the person who dropped off the cargo. You will not be meeting them.
Well, if I'm not meeting them, I'm not going to worry about it.
This was a deal that Captain Zara had teed up beforehand. I doubt Zugvond knew or knows of her departure.
Well, if they hear the name Zara, they're not going to recognize it anyway, so might be for the best.
Report to the ship when you can and when you feel ready.
Towards the ship, Asparagus.
Right. As you all arrive at the ship, you do see there are crates that are actually pretty damn well secured. Sepia has not shown up, though.
Oh, no.
Gonna inspect the cargo, do anything about it, other than moving it inside.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
take a peek.
I'm not the expert in gladiatorial weaponry, so
Can I get a sleight of hand from any one of you?
Yeah, do we need to unlock it? I mean, hey, look over there.
It's more to pick lock it.
Yeah, Solgrick was literally just trying to distract his own crew. That way he could pick the lock.
You don't really pick the lock. You're kind of fumbling with it.
Shit, fuck. Stop, don't look at me. Stop it.
yeah, couldn't do much better.
Aspara cracks his knuckles. Let me show you how a real master picks locks. Nope. He fumbles and drops the lockpick.
It's a good start.
Whatever. Let's get it on the ship.
You are aware that you will need equipment to be on Frostfall Orb.
What kind?
It has no atmosphere. You will need suits. And the terrain is technically considered aquatic, even though that the moon is frozen. And the gravity is about 2/3 that of the normal.
Ooh, a little lighter. That'll make it easier.
Indeed. Do we have suits on the ship?
No.
Well, damn. How much are they, computer?
I think the word is comprende.
That's one.
Give me a second. You modify your equipment, it will be about $2,000 each.
Alright, pricey but doable.
If you buy the normal suit, it will be about 1,000 each.
That's not so bad.
I am right, just going to modify my armor.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't afford that.
You cannot afford the 1000 suit or the modify.
I didn't think I was gonna have to drop money to then go to make money like this. So,
How much money is this job paying, actually?
$5,000.
Okay.
Funds withheld until completion.
Not a bad deal. Tell you what, I can front you the money. I got just enough for 2 of our suits to be upgraded.
well, I mean, who actually has to go outside the ship?
That's a good point. I imagine we'd want to stick together, but
You
I
will
mean,
be
I would just-
required to drop off the equipment at the arena.
Well, that's not what I'm asking. I mean, does it just we park, drop it off, and leave?
There is no safe landing areas near the arenas. There will be traveling.
I really feel like you didn't actually like ask what this job is, Aspara.
What? I just said yes. How are we supposed to?
Yeah, that'd be wise. Yeah, Toggy, if you're willing, because there's no chance to fuck.
yeah, I don't mind. I can take care of it. And Toggle Rock will spend the money. Doesn't give me much left. But between what we had before and what we got from this job, last job, we should be well covered, and I got a little bit more for fun money.
Because it's putting money towards more grenades. And yeah, I do need a better gun though. I'm not gonna wait.
Well, speaking of, you might want to check our smuggling compartment. Did you, you got my message about that, right?
Nope.
Okay, well, I did mean to send you something. There's a box with, I may have made it easy to get into, but there's a box in there for you from a previous owner.
It can wait.
I mean, if you need a gun, it might be a good idea to check it out.
I left this place not winning any favors, and I want to owe one after death now. I'm good.
All right. Shit. Look, it's kind of important to the person before. That Zara person.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that's getting smuggled for other people. That box is just for you. It's got some clothes in there, it's got a note, and it's got one hell of a fancy looking pistol.
I understand. Thank you, Tuggy.
Yeah, no problem.
But I mean, if we have the modifications and we're waiting for the storm to come arising through the archway, let's see. God damn it! Is she here yet?
She's still tracking behind. You guys still haven't seen her.
Think we could do it with 3 people?
If we absolutely had to. If nothing else, we can at least get situated, get set up, and get all the preparations made.
I mean, how much prepper we can make? I don't know what's on that planet.
That's fair.
Any armor you wear should give you at least a little bit of protection, but I don't know how long we're going to get. Also, what is this gun you just talked about? How shiny is it?
Oh, it's real shiny. It's got some engravings in it. It's looking pretty expensive.
Ooh, okay. Does it say who it's from?
Yeah, it's from Zara, the old captain.
Oh, interesting. All right.
So you guys gonna stick around and wait for Cephia, or are you gonna start heading out?
My best to wait.
Yeah, we don't want to leave our compatriot behind.
Is there anything that you're gonna do while you wait for your compatriot?
Aspara will install his climate control unit into his Golem Forge armor.
Okay.
Toggle Rock will admire the Golem Forge armor.
Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it?
It does. But how many pounds do you think this thing can handle?
My armor? I don't know.
Yeah, let's say something big and heavy fell on you. You got all these pieces in the way. How long do you think you'd last?
A good question. If I was out and about, is this like breathing wise or before the armor crunches and I get squished?
Yeah, before the armor crunches.
I don't know, quite a long time, I think. It's quite solid. It knuckle it a few times.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting me something like that, but I don't know. It's a little restricting in, the important joint areas.
It is, yes, actually. Do you want my second skin? It's a lot lighter.
No, that's all right. I got one of them. I even got the carbon version, so I'm like super sleek. But I was thinking just maybe, I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Getting shot at ain't much of a problem, but I kind of like being able to make things harder for y'all to get hit. So I'm thinking of picking up something, carry it around, maybe deploy it in battle, and we'll see. I'll keep looking.
It is a good idea. Maybe we could get a small vehicle or something.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea indeed.
Do you have any upgrades installed with your second skin?
Other than, the atmospheric ones, no, nothing too fancy.
See, I do have leapers, something to help you jump, if you would like them.
Oh, them kind of enhancements. No, I do got one of them things. I got these, and he'll click his heels. They're like pistons that help sink into the ground if I'm moving my hands or if I'm running. Makes it real hard for folks to knock me over or push me around.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
They do not work with the heavier armor.
Oh, okay.
How is your suit fitting you, Caesar?
Oh, I've been wearing a second skin this entire time.
Oh, really? Oh, neat.
Yeah, they're one buying all kinds of expensive stuff.
Would you like a pair of leapers for said second skin?
No.
All right, never mind.
Yeah. I'm not worried about getting it nearly out in the open in the first place. I'll leave that to you big folk.
Okie dokie. How long will it take to get to the Frostfall? Or
Wouldn't you know?
I was very young. Or very drunk.
About 4 hours on normal engines. Drive tensions are considered unwise for a trip like this.
Okay. About 4 hours. Not bad. I wonder how Sephi is doing.
I think with there, we're going to end for tonight. Thank you for listening to Echoes of the Vagre, a Starfinder actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. GMing for this actual play is provided by Virons. Sethia is played by Termite, Tolkrook is played by Gavin Cash, Caesar is played by Grizz, and Aspara is played by Heretic. Our intro music is Yes You Are the Villain by Thomas Henduk. Our art is by David N. at fiverr.com/shalak. Our editing is by Termite.